He is sharing his journey to public speaking through the speech. He makes this speech is to encourage the audiences to be brave to express their own opinion. He makes his statement clearly by using his own experience and own life to express his feeling throughout the journey to the audiences, as this made a huge impact to the audiences to be unforgettable. Furthermore, he has a great tone of voice while presenting with full of confidence through his face expression, where he is smiling from the beginning until the end of the speech. I think he can improve more by conveying the messages clearly, as some of the words may be harder for me to understand.
Based on this video that I have watched, the video is a speech about finding our own voice. The speaker used celebrity like Adolf Hitler and personal experience to convey his message to the audience. After listening to his speech, I found that the speech given by him is a good example of an excellent speech. The speaker showed confidence and good facial expression to his audience when he is giving his speech. A speaker must be confident when giving a speech. When a speaker shows confidence to the audience, the tone that speaker used to present a speech will become sharper and will automatically attract the audience. A speaker should also have a good facial expression. A good facial expression can help the audience to remember the speaker and willing to listen to his speech given by the speaker again. Thank you.
The boy makes a good introduction at the beginning of the speech that attracts the audience to listen. Then, the boy used a nose gesture to deliver his speech and always make an eye contact with the audience. He also gave a nose point and made people more excited in joining the public speaking. The audience also have a good impression on him through his speech.
After watching this video, I think you have the same feeling with me, right? It cannot be denied. In this public speaking, we can feel the passion of the speaker, and his voice is telling you that please stop doing anything and please listen to me. In the first 30 seconds of the talk, we know that he is a speaker with full of experience. Because in this public speaking, we can see that he has all the characteristics of being a good speaker. For example, he is using simple language and speaking clearly in the show. Other than that, in this public speaking, we find that he not only use his mouth to tell you the topic, he also using his body to tell you what is the topic about. Yes, it is body language. To make the talk more interesting, he used some attractive words like Pokemon Go to get attention from young audience. On top of that, he also shared his personal experience in the public speaking to make his show more realistic. Thank you.
For the excellent speech, which is I was very eager to deliver this because the way he deliver, he's not holding any notes, he's not holding anything. He just go to the stage and deliver what he want to say. He brings all the audience to his speech, to his storytelling. He even mentioned about the idols, about someone that was so very famous. So in that way, the audience he can capture their focus, their attention, and also he make the audience feel that he make audience feel into his storytelling, into his life, and that's awesome.
She is giving a speech about the issues of death penalty and why it should be abolished. She gives some great example by researching to support her statement that death penalty should be abolished. She also gives some knowledge and history of death penalty to let audiences know more about it. Through her speech, the audiences may change their opinion onto whether death penalty should be abolished or not. as she gave strong words through her speech. She is well prepared and feel confident while speaking, and have an eye contact with the audiences. But I am sure I feel bored, as she is more like a news reporter instead of speaker. In my opinion, she should improve more at her tone of voice while giving a speech.
Based on this video that I have watched, I found that this is a video talking about should death penalty abolished. The speaker proved the ineffectiveness of this penalty by using some real case scenario. This is a mediocre speech because the speaker does not show eye contact with the audience. A speech that given by a speaker will consider as a mediocre speech when the speaker lack of self-confidence. The eye contact between the speaker and the audience are less, and the speaker will always refer to the notes when the speech is in progress. Although this type of speech is not as attractive as the speech given by the excellent speaker, but it can also convey the message clearly to the audience and attract the audience to listen to it.
The speaker showed that she has a good point to deliver and also a nice elaboration. In fact, she also includes the statistic with the point that she elaborates while including the sympathy to the people who will suffer. The way she talks is in such a good mood in persuasive people, and I think that the speech really gets into the heart deeply for those who are listening.
In this video, we can see that the speaker is trying to have eye contact with the audience. Although there is a script in the speaker's hand, but the speaker not much rely to the script. She only refer to the script when she forgets the beginning of a sentence. When this situation happens, it doesn't mean the speaker did not do the preparation for the show. We only can say that she is lack of confidence and determination. For me, I think this speaker had done good preparation before he started the public speaking. The content of her speaking, we can know that she has do the research when she is preparing the script, because she had mentioned some famous people name in the talk. It means she is playing her part to do research and refer to the background of the thing that she mentioned. The research that she did is meaningful, as she obeyed the rules in public speaking, which is provide useful information to the audience.
The second video is a video speech, and in this video, she showed a better speech, which is she's don't read. It's just a glare sometimes, like I was doing right now. She's making eye contact. She's interact with her audience. She was also trying to drag the audience into her speech.
She is presenting the different areas of marketing industry. She is trying to say about the knowledge of marketing. This speech will not bring any impact to the audiences, as they would not hear what she is trying to present clearly. Her statement is unclear. Maybe she also does not know what she is trying to talk about. She has no confidence, as she just touches her hair while giving the speech. She also does not have an eye contact with the audiences and does not smile. She may have a good preparation before giving a speech and find a way to boost her confidence.
Based on this video that I have watched, I found that this video is about the marketing industry in different areas, but the speaker fails to convey her message effectively to the audience because she lacks of self-confidence and do not prepare before she gives a speech. A weak speech will be present if the speaker does not do preparation. As we know, preparation is important to all the speakers. Based on the video that I have watched, the speaker is just reading the text when she is giving the speech. The speaker also always touches her hair when she is in the progress to give the speech. I suggest that she can have more practice in public speaking so that she can perform well in the next speech. Thank you.
Last but not least, the third video was a weak speech that delivered by a girl. In her speech, she was only reading the text more of the time and not even doing an eye contact with the audience. Also, she used low voice, then the audience cannot hear on what she's talking about along her speech. Besides, the speech is not really good since she only reading the script till the end of the video, and so the audience cannot receive her point clearly and wondering what she's talking about.
This girl is a very good example of bad speaker in public speaking. As we can see it, she has no preparation before starting her public speaking. For examples, throughout the public speaking, 90% of the time, she is watching at her script. In that way, she can't have eye contact with the audience. Eye contact is a very effective way to have a communication between the speaker and the audience. She also does not vary the way how she talk. Why I say so? It is because she is using the way that how she used to talk with people, talk with her friends in the public speaking. Other than that, the action playing head did by the girl is showing the girl does not give respect to the stage. Perhaps you feel nervous and embarrassed when you are on the stage. Please remember, never do something that is unsightly. If you don't know where to put your hand, you can just put down your hand, then start your show. Thank you.
In the video, I make a conclusion that for a weak speech, the way she delivers her speech is by reading the context. She reading every inch of it, and when she delivers the speech, she is not even staring to the audience. She is not having an eye contact with the audience, and she also make many gestures, such as she is comb her hair, she do like this. There is so many gestures in her speech. By doing gesture, she also make distraction. She fidgeting. She's not delivered the correct way, and there's too many in her speech.
Overall, I can say that a good speaker has a good point to deliver, a good gesture, and a good contact with the audience, where the objective of the speech can be received by the audience perfectly. Thank you for listening, and I hope that we all will be a good speaker in the future.
It is a sad thing to say that we did not have a chance to meet together in this semester. Would be some problem as well, as we are all busy in our assignment and tasks, but we still managed to get our work done by discussion, giving ideas, and make the best decision for our group. Whenever we face problems like we do not know how to function or decorate the Weebly website, we used to ask other group members to seek for help and learn from YouTube. We plan what to include into our website to make it nicer. For me, I think the difficulty for our work is we did not have a face-to-face interaction, but it's okay for us as we finally get our work done and hand in on time. I hope that we will have a chance to work together again when we are able to get back to school.
When I'm doing this task, the problem that I face is to discuss together with other group members. This is because although we can discuss together through online by using WhatsApp, there are still some details that we may miss or we may misunderstanding. The difficult things that I face is to write and give a good speech. This is because I'm still lack of self-confidence when I'm writing and giving a good speech. The happiest thing is I can work together with other group members peacefully with no arguments, and I can make new friends. Due to this pandemic period, we cannot attend to the campus and meet with each other. So, I hope that this pandemic period can end as soon as possible so that I can meet with them all. Thank you.
First at all, I feel blessed having a group mates like them. They are mostly helpful and most of the time they are kind. For the group task, Jason guided me find us through different videos that we have to reflect with. The other group mates and I agreed with this video and decided to use all the video as our task. Alhamdulillah, everything went well and we are not much having trouble during doing the task. Thank you.
It cannot be denied that home study during the outbreak of COVID-19 is a challenge for us to do the group assignment. To my mind, face-to-face discussion is the best way to discuss the group project rather than using the social media like WhatsApp and Telegram. Why I like face-to-face? It is because when we sit together to discuss the assignment, we can get response immediately from other teammates. Besides, home study makes us only can refer the information from internet, and the information which can refer is limited. But other teammates are kind and willing to share the result of their research with other teammates. Other than that, our leader Ho Min Chung, he is playing his part well as he distributes the work to us wisely. Luckily, all the teammates are giving their cooperation to finish all the tasks given on time.
I have a very cooperative groupmate, and I am very glad and I'm very happy to have them as my teammates. It's a very good opportunity to make a great contribution in this group. And I also have a very responsible group leader named Jason Ho, and I thank for each and every one of them who have me in our group meet. We will talk a lot, we share our thoughts, we talk about each other in a good way.